Well, for more on this, joining us from New Delhi is journalist and political analyst Javed Ansari. Good to have you with us, Javed. India's foreign ministry released a statement on Saturday saying that this move will likely have humanitarian consequences, warning of potential disruptions for families affected by this policy. Tell us more about the impact that Trump's new $100,000 fee might have on H-1B visa holders in India.
Look, the fees has nearly multiplied 75 to 80%. And that means that less companies will be paying billions of dollars extra to hire Indians. Consequently, lesser companies will start employing lesser and lesser number of Indians. Those already employed might end up losing jobs. So the Indian job scheme is going to get tougher. India's high-tech companies, information technology companies like TCS, like Infosys, Wipro, they will be hit. And, it comes at a rather inopportune time. After the imposition of tariffs, there was some indication from the US, from President Trump's office, that there might be a toning down. And he wished, and there were Prime Minister Modi on his birthday, and there were expectations that there might be some improvement. But this manifold increase in visa fees, where jobs will be hit, Indian companies will be hit, has once again hit at the very belly of Indians. And it has not been, while the government has been very cautious, they don't want to say anything which will jeopardize the ongoing trade talks. The fact is that there's a tremendous amount of dismay amongst Indians, especially in the high-tech companies, and they fear that the avenues for Indians seeking jobs, our engineers, our software technicians seeking jobs in the US, is being shut slowly but surely on them.
Yes, and we also know from those who run some of the biggest tech companies, including the CEOs of Microsoft and Alphabet, both of whom are Indian nationals themselves, that under the current system, it's already difficult to hire the foreign talent they need. So this will make it almost impossible, you would think. But India's foreign ministry has warned of the humanitarian consequences, hinting that this could tear families apart, because it's not only the workers who hold these visas, it's also their spouses and other family members. This surely has to be a concern for the government in New Delhi.
It has to, and the government is doing a very fine balancing act. While there is concern and they're already calculating the prospective losses that may incur, they're also careful not to say or do anything which will jeopardize the ongoing trade talks with the US. At least they don't want the onus to be on them. As India has been hit by the highest number of tariffs by the Trump administration, an administration that the present government in India considered a very dear friend. Now, of course, all those calculations are being reworked. But the fact is that with Indians now losing jobs, some of the spouses stuck in India while the other half are in the US, families will be torn apart. Either they leave their jobs or come here, or continue and pay a price for it in their lives.
Okay, Javed Ansari, we will have to leave it there. Thank you so much again for joining us on the program.
Thank you.